Hi, my name's Claire Simpson. I'm a senior manager in the policy team at the PSR. I'm responsible for all of the work that we do around authorised push payment fraud. So what we've seen over the last few years is a significant increase in focus on authorised push payment fraud. So this audience will know this is all around where a customer is persuaded to make a bank transfer, usually over the faster payment system, but occasionally over chaps as well. What we've seen is an increase in this type of fraud significantly in the UK. And so we've been working hard to look at the ways in which we can address this problem, but at a payment system level. So our role at the Payment Systems Regulator is to think about how we can protect users of those systems from harm. And we've done this by introducing a series of requirements around APP fraud. So in our work to address APP fraud on the faster payment system, we've taken a number of steps. The first one was around introducing confirmation of payee, which is now mandatory for almost the entire payment services industry, with near ubiquity of service, and over 2 billion transactions have already been COP-checked. The second area was the publication of performance data. So for the last 2 years, we've published performance data on the 14 largest PSPs and their reimbursement of APP claims, but also on a list of firms where the fraud is being received into, so the receiving firms. And then finally, and probably most notably, on the 7th of October, our reimbursement requirements went live. This ensures that all customers who become victim of APP fraud will be reimbursed, subject to a set of limited circumstances where the claim may be rejected. But most importantly, what this does is sets incentives on both the sending and the receiving firm, because the liability will be split 50-50 between those parties. As I say, these requirements went live on the 7th of October. We're starting to see consumers reimbursed, but more importantly, we're starting to see the behaviour and the approach that firms are taking to APP change significantly, with much more inbound and outbound transaction monitoring, and firms stepping in where there is a significant risk that transactions are fraudulent.